These 8 fans all claim to support Manchester City.
But they're not all telling the truth.
At least one of them supports Manchester United.
Will they find the fake fan? Right, gentlemen, blindfolds off, please.
Let's start with an easy one. All you got to do, introduce yourselves and tell us who you support.
My name's Dan, I'm a City fan.
My name's Anas, I'm a City fan.
My name's Mo, I'm a City fan.
My name is Mo, I'm a City fan.
My name's Harry, I'm a City fan.
My name's Ben, I'm a City fan.
My name's Lewis, I'm a City fan.
My name's Harry and I'm a City fan.
Let's go to a vote.
No, seriously, we're voting. Vibes alone. It's time to vote.
Oh,
There's pens in front of you.
Oh,
Off you go.
jeez.
Turn your cards over. Write down who you think is the fake fan.
The votes are in. Lewis, do you want to kick us off?
I voted for Dan, because I think he just said it a bit too quickly. He's a bit nervous, can feel the nerves.
Funnily enough, I voted for Lewis. And the reason I voted for Lewis is I think he was over-egging it too much, like trying to be too Mancunian, trying to be too City.
Mo F, got instinct. There's 2 Mo's next to me, so I had to pick one.
Sorry, mate. I've got the same instincts, you just give me that vibe. No City there.
Anas, because he just had these nervousness in the way he said City.
I actually went for Lewis, just purely like what Dan said, he was straight out the blocks, no disrespect. But yeah.
I voted for Anas. I've got a 1 in 8 chance of getting it right, so.
I also went for Anas.
Ooh.
I saw a bit of red in the coat and I said, you didn't give me much. I can't be dealing with it.
Anas, you've just found out that this game is savage.
It's out of order.
Your game is up. Please stand up and reveal if you are a true fan or a fake fan.
Please. Please be a fake fan.
Oh, the tension.
Right,
the
it's real.
tension.
I knew my boy, Somali.
Oh, he's so song. Oh.
My Somali broski, I knew it, man. You knew he was a City fan.
I'm devastated. First round. I can't believe it. But you know what? You only live once.
There is a £1,000 prize pot here, and because you've just eliminated a true fan, you've lost £100. It's now down to £900.
If you don't find the United fan, they're not only mugging you off, they're also taking your money. So round 2, how did you start supporting City?
I'll start. My mum was a City fan, and funnily enough, my dad was a United fan. So I had to make a choice, and everyone I knew was a United fan. Everyone. It was a massive club, so went to City.
Lewis?
Since the day I was born, to be honest with you. Again, my dad was a Blue, so you always support your dad's club. I've been a City fan since I was born.
So my dad was a City fan as well, but I was born in North London, so I got a really awkward choice when I started watching football. It was 2003, 2004, so my local was Arsenal, but I picked Dad's team.
Yeah, on that subject, I was born in Wimbledon, so South London, but mum and dad from Manchester, my entire family's from Manchester, most of them Blues, some Reds, but you know, that is what it is, can't win them all.
Same as everyone else, mate. You don't even get a choice, do you? Like when you grow up in Manchester, whoever your dad supports, that's who you support in it. So.
Yeah, no City fan in my family. I just started watching City. I'm from London. All my mates are Arsenal fans. I don't get a lot of stick from Spurs fans, Arsenal fans that I live in North London and I support Manchester City.
I can't take it off Spurs fans.
No
disrespect, sir, but...
Mo S, come on.
Yeah, so I supported United. Basically, I'm named after. I'm named after Ali Burnaby. Yeah, my dad grew up in the Kippax. Big fan. So, where you going it?
Does anyone want
Anyone else want to say anything there?
I had a stinker. Because I had no head United fan in my head from him.
Because he's also not called Ali Burnaby, he's called Ali Benabia. So you've had a bit of a stinker there, mate.
Right, enough talking. Now it's time to vote.
It's a brutal game.
Okay, Dan, let's see who you vote for.
I voted for Mo S. The reason for my vote is, unlike the last round where we said we didn't have a lot to go off, he actually said he was a United fan. And he also called Ali Bernabei Ali Burnaby. And he's definitely not called that, so I'm going with Mo.
Mispronunciation in the name of a player that I never watched. Mo F. He got me confused. If I'd stuttered, I had a United fan in my head for him, and then I've just come out saying I'm a United fan. What an idiot! What an idiot!
Right, Mo F. Who are you voting for?
Mo S. Because he clearly said he started supporting United.
Yeah, there'll probably be a theme here. Mo S, it doesn't come much clearer than saying I support United.
I'm Mo S. I think weirdly, if you did support City, you wouldn't say United, would you? Ever. Especially not in your first sentence on camera.
Controversial one, innit? Mo.
Harry.
I did go for Mo as well, but I'm not sure anymore.
Mo S. Would you like to stand up and reveal your allegiance? You're red or blue?
I literally said I'm a United fan. First sentence. Stumbled. I guess it's just the United in me. I just can't pretend to be City.
Guys, you caught one. We're gonna have another round now.
What's the best Manchester derby you've ever seen?
Oh, so easy. 6-1.
Yeah, easy.
6-1.
6-1 at Old Trafford.
There's only one answer.
Ben, that's such an easy one to go to, because that's one that everyone knows, right?
Yeah, it's the best one.
Good reason, though.
6-1. Smashing prime, well, not really prime United, but you know, they thought they were all that.
I mean, they were down to 10 men though, weren't they?
Yeah, but
Do you know the best thing about that derby was David Silva's ball from the halfway line to Edinburgh.
oh, it was the half volley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The through ball, yeah.
Never seen a better ball.
That was good.
I'll be brutally honest, because I was young, I'm only 18. I didn't go to that game. I went to the 6-3 though. And for me, that's the best one because I went there.
Yeah,
That's
that's good. I say I didn't go to that, but I remember watching that 6-3 and Foden getting a hat trick. Oh, there's just something about it coming through the academy against United. You know he hates them as well, so it's just great.
A bit strong, right? But, all right.
Mo F, I'm wondering if you've got an opinion about anything.
No. 6-1 last season FA Cup final. The 1-0 companies had won us the title.
Sorry, Company?
Yeah,
Last season?
No. Talking about the 1-0 when we won, companies had won us the title. You know,
Harry, isn't it?
2012.
I know the game you think.
You're not the guy I'm talking about.
2 Harrys in this game. That's a lot.
That's a bit dubious in itself.
That's a lot. Dan, out of the 2 Harrys, which one do you like the most?
I mean, I don't know either of them personally.
Make an assessment.
Take on a date.
I feel, I don't know, there's a bit of, for me, that was very quick to jump on that, like bang. But then the Wimbledon, is there any City fans in Wimbledon, or was there? Like, my thing with the Southern lads here is their age, and 20 years ago, we weren't very.
Just
Oh, you 30?
I'm 30 as well.
Oh, okay, so I'll let you go. So 1995.
I know, I look
yeah, we were
fabulous.
But then that's even worse because we were still in Division 1 back then.
Exactly, that's
So
why it's
then
even better
Wimbledon
now.
and North London when you've got Arsenal. I don't know.
It's difficult.
For me,
It is difficult.
For me, Southern fans are more recent, so I can kind of believe Mo F. Maybe a little bit more than them two, but here we are.
Mo's throwing me, but I get that because I'm from London as well, so I get it all the time. I had it all my life, and now I'm a glory
Getting
support.
emotional there, Ben. You?
No, it's annoying, right?
So you had it all your life, but for being a City fan, you had that all
Well,
your
I
life.
started watching football in 2003, 2004.
What made you start watching them in 2003 and 4?
Well, funnily enough, the first game I ever watched was the Brazil game where Ronaldinho lobbed David Seaman, and I had a lot of love for Brazilian players at the time. And kind of when we started getting what's his face from Robinho, just started watching.
That was 5 years afterwards.
I was about 10. I didn't have a
first signing.
No, that was after. That was 2008 is when we kind of started. 2008 was a takeover. 2009 is when we signed him. When he thought he was going.
So you started watching
to Man
2003?
United. No, I started getting into football 2003, 2004.
We signed him in 2008.
Right then, guys. But it's time to get serious, okay? Now, you have found a fake fan. It's now time to grab your glass, and if the majority of you want to, you can end the game if you raise it.
If you're still suspicious, leave them on the table. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
They are
Here we go.
convinced. They are
Trust
convinced.
issues in the group here.
Right, guys, you've chosen to keep going, so now we have to go to a vote of elimination. Who is the fake fan? Vote now.
Right then, do you want to kick us off this time?
Yeah, sure. So I voted for Mo F. Story's just not adding up. Not that I did myself any favours, but I'm used to that, so that's fine. So I've got to go with the only other one that I've got the hunch on at the minute.
I voted for Dan. I don't know why. He just gave me the feeling.
You don't know why.
I don't really know why, but to be honest,
it's very vague.
he was he's just a bit quiet sitting next to me. That's why I felt like it could be him. I don't know.
That's triggered. Who have you voted for, Dan?
I voted for Ben. He said he was born in 1994, but then said he started supporting football in 2003, or started supporting City in 2003, but his best signing was Robinho, which was 2009. That's a solid 6 years after. So that kind of doesn't add up for me in terms of the years.
I've gone for Mo F. Only because it's slip up. I can't. Sorry, man. He's so nice. He's awful.
It's fine, yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, I went for Ben as well. Just like what Dan said, doesn't quite add up with the supporting City in 2003, 2004, because I'm from London, and like you, I supported City from day one. And 2003, 2004 seems like quite a weird time just to start supporting City if you're in London.
So, as it stands, we've got 2 votes for Mo F and 2 votes for Ben, which means we're split, and it comes down to Lewis's vote to decide who potentially is going home.
I'll be honest, I've had a stinker. I put Harry S. I really meant Harry D.
So sorry, yeah, you are voting for Harry S because you spelt Harry D wrong.
Oh no, I'm meant to vote for him, but yeah.
So you want to vote? So who do you want to vote for?
Him.
Harry D. Harry D gets the vote. Excellent, right, D.
Yeah, Lee thinks that.
Well, I mean, regardless, it doesn't actually matter, which means
It's down to you boys.
we have to pick.
I've got no issue.
We both put our votes down before a word was spoken, and I think the person I went for is the
James.
person you think as well.
Yeah, James actually...
It's when blindfolds were on.
James predicted this when blindfolds were on, and I think we both agree with the same person.
I agree. So we're going to vote for...
We're going to vote for Ben. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Ben.
It's just on the fact that City, no one got any grief for being a City fan in 2003. So Ben, I really apologise for that. Can you please stand up and reveal whether or not you are a fake fan?
United! Come on! Cheers, chaps.
Who'd have thought with that accent,
I'm feeling good. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm usually a lot better than that. I tried to say 2 different things at the same time, and they kind of put the 2 things together, smelt blood, and yeah, they got me. Yeah, so I think if there is going to be one fake fan left, it's probably Mo. Yeah, there was a lot of things what he was saying that don't add up, and he was quite quiet.
Elite. Natural talent. Now, not you lot.
You're welcome.
The prize pot remains at £900, despite the 10% that we should be taking after getting this. We're going to get straight into the next round.
So answer this question. What's the one thing you hate most about United?
The fans are just assholes. I hate them. Like, I remember at the 6-3, I'm pretty sure they were lobbing, tins and coins at the coach. I'm just like, yeah, put some respect. Whichever winners, yeah, you're washed. Off, yeah, straight up.
Mo, you got some feelings on that?
Yeah, you got some feelings.
No, I City fans are the most humble fans in the world, to be honest. Yeah.
You're the most humble.
The most humble fans. No, if you speak to City fans, they're not talking about we're going to win the league. We're just going to keep going until the final day. But you look at, for example, Arsenal fans. No offense, 2 games they win. Oh, we're going to win the league.
I don't think any City fan or any proper City fan has ever said that we're a massive club and we've got millions of fans. Yeah, exactly. So we have got 35,000 loyal fans. If we go to Division 2, we'll get 35,000. Yeah. Anything more is a bonus, anything more is whatever. However, we've got 35,000 loyal fans. Championship, Division 1, Division 2. So if 115 comes up, because that'll be brought up in a minute, won't it? 105 charges comes up, and we go to the conference, we will get 35,000.
We're not actually that predictable, actually. Dan. So I have a question for you, Harry. Is it that one of the things you hate most about United is that despite all of the money and all of the success, that you'll never actually be Manchester United. Your success
You know
won't
what?
mean as much.
There's a little bit of that. It's the fact that they're such a massive club and it's so hard to compete against them. But the
Language.
Let's be real. They are nowhere near the best club as well, but in terms of footballing heritage, they're up there with Real Madrid, and that's probably a bit more of the bitterness. But also at the same time, currently right now, there's no better team than City.
Okay then, guys. We've spoken about suspicion here, and we could end the game right here as well. So, if you are confident that everyone at the table is a Manchester City fan, I want you to raise your glass.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow!
You're convinced. You're convinced as United. There must be.
Yeah, there is.
Wow.
So you're going to have to vote someone off here, and if you get it wrong, and they're a true fan, you're going to lose £100 from that prize pot. Right, Harry S., who have you voted?
I voted for Mo F. I have got suspicions about some people, but the main suspicion is around that you thought everyone was a City fan and then you chose not to win the game, which was a bit weird for me.
I chose Harry D just because he chose me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. All right, Harry, who you got?
I did go for Mo F, but yeah. I generally think it's Mo, and then I think that's it.
You think Mo is a United fan?
I think Mo's a United fan, and I think the rest is City. That's what I think.
I vote for Mo.
What Mo? Yeah, he started bricking it when he had to lift our glasses up, to be honest with you. He was shaking all about the gaff, so.
Shaking all about the gaff.
So the votes are in. Mo F., you have been eliminated. If you'd like to stand up, of course this is huge because if you are a true blue, then that's another £100 from the prize pot. You could have ended the game, you didn't end the game. Let's find out. Mo, stand up and reveal
Free for
your...
free here.
Free for free.
Ready?
I knew he was. I knew he was.
Yeah, I knew he was.
You guys would you could walk.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
I feel a bit disappointed that I'm not going to get anything, but I hope City fans win. I chose Dan in one of the rounds, and I think if there's going to be another fake fan, it will be him.
So you've just got rid of a City fan. The prize pool currently is £800. You've lost £100 there. You have to get the next decision correct. You have to.
Okay, next round. You've got one question to interrogate someone else.
I will interrogate Harry.
S or D?
S. So, when you go to City, do you sit in the same stand? And if you do, what block do you sit in and what stand does that constitute?
Unfortunately, because I live in Brighton, I don't go to too many home games. I did just go to the BSC Young Boys Champions League game away. That was blinding. But in terms of like an actual Etihad seat, I don't have a...
What, you can't name a single block, a seat, an area of the stadium?
What, like a block D? Block C? What are you looking for here?
What stand is block D in, Dan?
There isn't a block D.
There isn't a block D?
No, apparently not.
It's numbers.
There's no block D.
Okay.
It's numbers.
Looks bad on me, that, but... Okay. Harry D. It was mainly around why you're so willing to big up Man United, being a big club. I mean, as a City fan myself, I can't think of anything worse than calling United a big club, because it just doesn't...
Well,
it's not right.
Yeah, of course it's not right, but it's the truth, man. Think of how many delusional City fans are, or delusional football fans in general. Every real football fan will know that the biggest 2 or 3 clubs in the world is probably United, Real Madrid, and Barcelona.
I wouldn't put United and Real Madrid on the same pedestal. No chance.
Mate, but realistically, who would you say the biggest, not best, they're nowhere near the best, everyone knows that, biggest clubs in the world, worldwide branding.
You're saying United or a club that's won 14 Champions Leagues?
I'm not saying they're above, I'm saying they're the biggest clubs in the biggest.
One had
everyone
Zidane,
over.
one had Fellaini. Yeah.
They also had Scholes, Cantona. Like, come on, be realistic. United are a massive
Can't be
club.
realistic with them though. They're just.
Well, if you want, if you want to be, what is it? I don't know, buy a City fan, then go for it. But you've got to be genuine.
It's not about bias, just I don't like them.
That's fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You've got to admit that they're one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Okay, Lewis, ask one question, interrogate one other person at the table.
See, I'm going to go for Harry D.
Go for it.
Yeah. We had a German keeper at City. He played over 500 games. What was his name? Easy as.
Sorry. Okay, German goalkeeper.
Yeah. This is way before.
This is
thousands.
pretty easy.
Easy name, German goalkeeper. 545 games.
Okay, I'll answer. However, anyone can Google something,
Yeah.
but
He's famous for breaking
I know a
his
goalkeeper.
Yeah,
I know a goalkeeper. No, but I'm just trying to
FA
say
Cup
this.
final.
When I went on this, okay, I don't know his name, but I'm going to just get this. I don't think he's German, but City's all-time appearance maker is Alan Oakes, but that's not. I don't think that's right.
No, that's not. I think it comes up on
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
you can do this as well. But the thing is, anyone can Google anything. It's just make yourself look silly if you're going to vote me out. But
What? Big Bert Troutman.
I like you. That's the thing.
Harry D. Bit of heat on you there.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
let's
it's
give you a
fair. It's fair.
breather.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Who do you want to interrogate with a question?
Right, okay, I'll go with Harry S.
Sure.
So you said that your dad went to Copenhagen. Where's Copenhagen?
Denmark.
First question. Shoot your shot, Harry. It's not football, it's not geography.
Because I think you're all City fans. That's the thing.
Geography lesson.
I think you're all City fans.
I think there's 3 City fans here.
Honestly, if you want to go for it,
I
but
think there's.
Not knowing Troutman is shocking.
Would you like to end the game? Raise your glass in 3, 2, 1.
So it wasn't a majority, let's go to a vote.
Okay, Dan, who did you vote for?
Harry D. Just for the simple fact City don't have many legends, and Bert Troutman probably is one
right
of
up
them,
there.
pre kind of being good and
2000.
being as well at the same time. So Bert Troutman is a pretty easy answer.
I wouldn't
unfortunately.
know. Couldn't tell you. To be honest.
Harry S.
Yeah. Sorry, Harry. D, that is. But Troutman should be one that just comes off the tip of your tongue.
Full enough, the other Harry's on time. I tried to help him out so much with the Bert Troutman question, 500 appearances.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had an air there, to be honest with you, lad.
Mate. Oh, I got for Lewis, man. I really like him, so it's got my smiley face.
Harry, you have been eliminated. Let's find out if you are a Manchester City fan or a Man United fan.
I actually love this game.
He's got to be.
I knew it! Oh!
That's.
How do you not
United
have Bert
are-
Troutman?
I think the turning point for me was when I got asked the goalkeeper question. I didn't know it, and that's just going to put me in the firing line. The only one that's thrown me off a little bit is Lewis, but I'd like to think he knows his stuff and he's a City fan.
Wow. The drama is outrageous, and you guys are a little bit lost.
Do you like money?
Yeah, do you into money at all? Yeah.
I appreciate it might not be why you're here, but it is important you stop losing it.
It's disappearing fast, guys, down to £700, and there could still be a fake amongst you. Let's keep moving. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one because you might not. Look, I'll just leave it with you. Sing your favourite City chant.
I think it might be the Bernardo Silva one. Come on. Bernardo Silva, running down the wing, Silva, makes a blue boy scream, Silva. Go it, love it, love it.
Good commitment.
That was
Is
good. Didn't even stutter, did he?
Lewis loves going first, doesn't he? Yeah. He's great.
Get it out of the way, is it, Lewis? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dan?
Mine's the Fleetwood Mac one. Can you hear me calling out your name? 'Cause we're Man City and we're on the pitch again. Something's happening to me. Spent all my money on drugs and City. That's a personal fave. Thank you.
All right, beat that, Aaron.
It's only for one. It's only for one. 40,000 empty seats. It's only for one.
Right, guys. It's Fergie time.
Off.
Good.
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 He's on it.
Well used.
You can end the game. We've obviously been through this a few times now. You've got another opportunity. You could have done it in the last 2 rounds. You didn't. Your glass is in front of you. I want you to raise it if you are confident that all 3 of you are Manchester City fans. Raise it after 3. 1, 2, 3.
You guys.
Okay, let's go to a vote. Let's find out if there is, in fact, a United fan at the table still.
So you've got to vote someone off. They need to be a Man United fan now. Lewis, who have you voted for?
I went for Harry, but that's only because there's similarities in United chants. You know, I think there's one. The City is yours, 20,000 empty seats, and he's like speaking about empty seats. I don't know.
Harry S.
I was convinced that all three of us are City fans. I know that I'm a City fan, obviously. I have voted for Dan because he's either played the best game I've ever seen in my life, and he's the most convincing non-City fan ever. And as I said, I wanted to end the game, and out of the two of them, I do have something in the back of my mind that might be just that he's playing an amazing game.
I've gone Lewis just because I don't even know, but I feel like it's too obvious to have two Mancunian City fans here. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's...
You're blaming the producers.
Well, no,
they're playing a game on it.
But I also think from the very beginning when you was so quick to go, I'm Lewis and I'm from Stockport, like that's just such a... Do you know what I mean?
I picked up on that earlier.
Yeah, like I'm Lewis from Stockport, and all United fans go, "See you from Stockport, mate." So it's like,
right. So
Choosing where I live.
James, it's on us. I don't think. I think they are all City fans.
Don't do it.
I think actually I've changed my mind. I think they're all City fans, but if it is anyone, I think previously I'd thought it was Harry S.
Well, just for the sake that we have to get home at some stage, I'll go with Harry S as well.
Just because I slandered Spurs earlier, don't jump on the bandwagon.
Well,
you're your own man.
Now
You're your own man here.
So Harry, sorry,
Harry.
and I'm not sure if we're right, but we are about to find out.
Yeah. Well,
Commendable.
sorry, I didn't know the seat names and whatnot.
Oh, no!
I am indeed a City fan. There's a reason that I like the 6-1 chants, because you go to the ashtray, not them for 6, stop them winning the league.
I didn't vote for you.
A bit gutted to get so far, and obviously being a City fan for 31 years, I can't believe I got thrown off by not knowing the stand numbers. The only slight doubt I have is with Dan, just because I think he's played so well that it might just be too good to be true.
Okay, boys, we're at the end game now. We need to find out if there are any fakes at the table. There's no more questions, there's no more rounds. There's simply this scenario. If both of you are fake, you split the money. If both of you are true, you split the money. If one of you is fake, you take all of the money, and the other one looks like a right mug.
Okay, it's the moment of truth. Lewis, would you like to reveal your allegiance? True blue.
Right, Dan, reveal who you support. Are you a fake fan or are you a true fan?
I'm ecstatic, I love it, you know. The United fans were competitive, to be fair, and there was some that threw me off, the City fans, but good game, good bit of fun, loved it.
Yeah, a lot more difficult than I thought it was, to be fair. You can only spot them a mile off, but yeah, they did well.
These 8 fans all claim to support Spurs, but they're not all telling the truth.
At least one of them, Jim, supports Arsenal.
Can they find the fake fan?